Well, hello, friends. It's spooky season out there, which means it's time for a month of twisted anatomy and body horror. Today, we're going to be talking about degloving. Most people haven't given much thought about what holds one meaty bit to another meaty bit, or what holds the meaty bits to the bony bits. But I will wager that you are probably overestimating the strength by which these are all held together. But with just a little bit of assistance from a mechanical conveyor belt or the power takeoff from a tractor, you can very easily find out what it's like to have yourself peeled like a banana. And if right now you're saying, Josh, I want to run this experiment, but I don't have access to exotic tools like a conveyor belt or a tractor, well, guess what? You can find the forces you need in the belt of a running car engine or pretty much any spinning tool. I recommend a lathe. Under normal circumstances, our tissues all work together, and this makes them very strong. It allows you to take big loads. Don't you mean lift big loads? Oh yeah, good catch. And unless it's Joe Mama. When mechanical forces are applied to tissue, they are generally isolated and very powerful. Those factors can create a cascading weak point that allows the tissue to be separated from the tissue below it, causing a peeling or a degloving effect. And depending on the size and mechanism of the tool, it may affect a small area or a very large one. I'd just like to say they did this guy dirty. I guess you might be cold if you were missing all of your skin, so you might have some shrinkage, but I'm guessing that's not your primary concern at this point. Oddly enough, this feature of tissues being loosely connected to each other can actually be used therapeutically during things like a facelift. You were starting to get comfortable, weren't you? And then I snuck one in under the radar. I am going to give you a legitimate warning. You do not want to Google this term because there are things that you cannot unsee. On the flip side, if you want to see some of the crazier images that I have from my collection as an anatomy teacher, you have to go to the secret classroom, which you find by going there, and then you're going to go there. They are free to view, but you do have to sign into Patreon. If you want to become a supporter while you're there, then you will be helping make this kind of education possible.